Hey, welcome back to How to Barbecue Right. I'm Malcolm Reed. Today I'm going to show you how I make blue cheese biscuits on the grill. Now this recipe is going to go great with the Nashville hot chicken I'm doing for another video. You can check that out here if you haven't seen it. But we're going to show you how we make the biscuits today. And this is just a basic buttermilk biscuit recipe that I'm kicking up with a little blue cheese, cooking it on the grill so you know it's going to be good. Let's get to cooking. So I've got some self-rising flour in a bowl, and we're going to add our dry ingredients first. I'm starting with a little bit of extra baking powder because I want these to be fluffy biscuits. Then we got just a pinch of salt and a little bit of sugar. We're going to just kind of mix these dry ingredients up a little bit. Then we're putting in some butter, and I've just kind of got cold butter that I've just run through a grater real quick just to kind of break it up some. You want to mix the butter in slowly. So once it gets crumbly, the butter is incorporated, we're ready to add our blue cheese. This is just crumbled blue cheese. We're just gonna fold it in as well. And we're gonna add our buttermilk, which is gonna bring the dough together. And with biscuits, you just wanna fold it. You don't wanna work it too much. You want them to be nice and fluffy. Just add the buttermilk as needed till it gets the right consistency. Just wanna turn it over, make sure you incorporated all of it. It's gonna be a sticky biscuit dough. That looks right. That's what you wanna see right there. Put a little flour out so we can turn the dough out. It gets a little messy here, but it's okay. Get all that good dough right out of the bowl. A little bit extra flour on top. Just gonna make it where we can work with it. Get a little flour on your hands, pat it out. Roll it just a little bit, but I don't want it real flat. So that looks good to me for a biscuit. And now we're just gonna cut them out. You see I've kind of got the dough about the same size as the iron skillet we're gonna do it. And I've just got a tin can. You can use a biscuit cutter if you have one, but a can works. So now I've just got my iron skillet here, and I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in it. This is just canola oil, and it's just to keep these biscuits from sticking. It's gonna help them brown on the bottom. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna carefully pick these biscuits up and transfer them over to our skillet. You wanna be real careful with them. Just gonna lay them right in. Of course, you could do this in the oven, but it wouldn't be near as fun. That looks like a full pan blue cheese biscuits to me. And we're just gonna put just a little more oil right on top of each one, just to help brown it up. Now I'm ready to get my hands clean and get these biscuits in the grill. So I fired up my Memphis wood-fired pellet grill for this recipe. Move the temp up to 425. It's gonna be perfect for baking these biscuits, getting them golden brown. I'm using some B&B Championship blend pellets. You could use any pellet flavor you want. You're gonna get some smoke on the biscuits, but it's not gonna be overpowering because we're cooking at 425. Once the grill's up to temp, we're ready to cook these biscuits. Just gonna raise the lid up, set the skillet right on the grate. All right, these biscuits have been on for about 25 minutes. Right towards the end of them, you can see they're starting to brown up. Man, they're looking great. What I've done is just melted a little bit of butter, mixed in a little parsley with it. I'm just gonna give them a little touch on the top, help them brown a little more, get a little bit of that parsley on there for color, a little bit of flavor. They look really good. You can see they're getting brown around the edge. We just need to brown the top a little bit. 5 to 7 more minutes, we'll be done. All right, it's been about 5 more minutes. And I'm thinking these biscuits are done. I mean, you can see they're brown around the edges. That top's golden brown. I know that's what I want to see in a biscuit. They're loose. Looks perfect to me. Let's take them out. Wear some gloves when you do this. All right, our biscuits are done. All we got to do now is get them out of the iron skillet. And you can turn them out on the plate. I just got a little spatula here. But check those things out, man. These are beautiful biscuits. Beautiful biscuits. The bottom, perfectly brown on them. It's light, it's fluffy. I know it's gonna go good with this Nashville hot chicken I'm about to cook. Put them right on top. So I'm gonna try this one. I like a good corner piece, that crust all the way around it. Got a little butter here, just let it warm up to room temp. Cut that biscuit right in half. Put me a nice little pat of butter on it. Let it melt just a second while I get those crumbs. Blue cheese comes through, but it's not overpowering. Really goes with that buttermilk flavor. You get a little tanginess from it. If you like blue cheese, you gotta try these biscuits. They're super simple to make. A little butter on them, hey, that's all right. These biscuits are gonna go great with a Nashville hot chicken, but heck, you can serve these for breakfast, lunch, dinner. They're gonna go good with anything. Thanks for checking out our recipe today at How to Barbecue Right. If you like what we're doing, subscribe to our channel. We're gonna be putting out videos all year long. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We'll see y'all next time. So you gotta try a biscuit now. I'm telling you, you're gonna love these.